It can get really ugly for the Cowboys. Welcome to the Joe Jordan Show. I am your host, Joe Jordan, and today we will be previewing and talking about the Cowboys versus the Packers game Sunday night, this Sunday. This is insane. First, let's start off with this. It can get really ugly for the Cowboys. Jerry Jones already said he's not doing a tribute video for Micah Parsons. We all know what happened between that trade. It was a lot of bad blood between Micah and Jerry Jones. And the fact that they're not going to give him a tribute video is insane. It just added more fuel to the fire. They already announced that they are not going to do it. So the Packers team already know. They're adding that to their prep. They're talking about it. It's getting the juices flowing for this Sunday night's game. And like I said, it can get really ugly for Dallas. Dallas and Green Bay are both fresh off of losses. We all know how Dallas lost. They got killed by the Bears offense and they turned the ball over a lot. But then you see the Packers, the way they lost, defense showed up, but the offense could not really do much. Jordan Love throws an interception at the end of that game that puts the Browns in position to win that game. But we look at this matchup right here. Number one, the Dallas Cowboys do not have CeeDee Lamb. That's going to be a huge factor. That's Dak's go-to guy. We all know that. Now, they still got George Pickens. They got Ferguson. The run game has been pretty good. They've been top 10-ish in the run game. So they've been pretty solid offensively. But without CeeDee Lamb, it's going to be a huge difference. We saw the impact on CeeDee Lamb when he was not on the field against the Bears. The offense just did not look the same without CeeDee Lamb. But let's talk about this. The Dallas Cowboys will be going up against one of the best defenses in the NFL. The Packers lead the league in pressure rate through blitz with 48%. And that's going to be a problem because Tyler Booker right now is dealing with an injury. So that could be getting pressure a lot. So that could be a huge problem for them. Defensively for the Cowboys, it could definitely be a huge problem. It can get super, super ugly. When Jordan Love is not pressured, he looks elite. But when he's pressured with 4, he looks average. He looks average. He was 2 for 8 from the field against Cleveland when they only rushed 4 with only 28 yards, and he got sacked 5 times. But when he gets blitzed, he looks pretty good. He has almost a perfect QB rating when he's getting blitzed. But when you can get home with 4, then you can cause problems for the Packers. The problem is the Cowboys can't get home with 4. The Cowboys right now are 27 in sack percentage. So that's terrible. They're 28 in sacks per game, which is terrible. The Cowboys, 29th in opponent's completion percentage at 73.91%. That is not good. I can see Jordan Love throwing a party against his team. And they're 32nd in passing yards allowed per game. They're dead last in passing yards allowed per game. We saw what the Cowboys look like versus Russell Wilson. We saw what the Cowboys look like versus Caleb Williams. And even Jalen Hurts. Now, Jalen Hurts didn't throw the ball a lot, but they could not get no pressure on Jalen Hurts at all. Now, they did get a sack in the second half, after the thunderstorms. But most of the game, they could not get home with Jalen Hurts, and he had a lot of yards with his legs because he's sitting back in the pocket, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, and then he just take off running. So the Cowboys cannot get pressure on these quarterbacks. So this is going to be real embarrassing for the Cowboys. The way the Dallas Cowboys going to win this game, they had to get home with 4. Because like I said, they're going to, against Jalen Hurts in week 1, they started dialing up some blitzes in the second half, and it kind of got some pressure on Jalen Hurts. But Jalen Hurts react to the blitz differently than most quarterbacks. So Jordan Love, like I said, against the blitz this year, he's been terrific, right? He's been terrific against the blitz, right? And also for them to win this game, Dak Prescott has to have close to a perfect game. When I say perfect game, I mean don't turn the ball over and convert on third down. That's it. Don't turn the ball over, convert on third down. And if he can do that, they can possibly win this game. But I'm leaning more towards an embarrassment. But it's an NFL. Anything can happen, and we'll see on Sunday. And that's all I have for you guys today. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, And also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.